What's going on, guys? I'm Louie here from Sin City Living, and today I'm gonna be going over how to clean up your game for blackjack. Okay, there's a lot of emphasis on this channel in terms of craps, but I figured it'd be a nice change of pace to just go to the most basic game ever besides Casino War.
We are hoping to add roulette very soon, by the way.
Yes, it's on the way. So let's clean up your blackjack game, okay? What is the best way to do that? Okay, by going back to the basics. Inside out, left hand, right hand, rack management, money management, the order of the payouts, all that good stuff. So what I'm going to be going over in the beginning is hand placement, or hand and card placement. So in blackjack, the first two positions, this spot and this spot right here, are always dealt with the left hand. Okay, and let me just get into something very basic as well beforehand. Hand placement on the shoe. You cover the lip of the shoe for game protection reasons, because if a card is marked, they are able to see it. More often than not, most shoes of the casinos either have bristles, they're dark colored, or they have a lip that you have to slide up in between, but not all of them. So for game protection reasons, your hand goes over. Okay, cover it. Not on top of the shoe, right over. Okay. Middle finger comes out, flips them over. That's your first one. Second, boom. Then you move on to the right hand. Left hand to right hand. The cards are not exposed, and they're out. They're dealt. Okay, and then you deal one to yourself. The placement of the cards is very important. You do not want to cover up the pip. Most importantly, that middle pip. Why? Because that is the pip that surveillance uses in order to identify the cards. Okay? When you sweep and clean up the cards, it drives me nuts, and it's not improper. It just does not look as clean, it's not as smooth when people pick up the cards like this and slide. Okay, it does not look as smooth as what should I say? It looks more professional, and it's just a lot more smooth when you hold it in between your index finger and your middle finger. Why? Because then when you have hit cards per se, you pick up and you can use that thumb to sweep. Then when you sweep, okay, the closer you are, your hand and your wrist is to the layout as you're sweeping, the smoother it's going to be. Okay, guys? So I'm going to deal out a couple hands again. The first two positions are dealt with my left hand. Next, I'm moving to my right. Why? I don't want to cross my body. Okay, I don't want to cross my body. Come out, boom. One for myself. I'm not covering up the center pip. I've got plenty of room. I'm going to flip it over. Index finger, sweep. Sweep, 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 sweep. Discard. Okay. Another thing, when you cut out checks, okay, guys, in dice, when I cut out money into the cum, I stress elbow out. What I mean by that is when you have your elbow out, everything is lined up nice and smooth and legible. Okay. In blackjack, I stress elbow in. Okay, because you're in a standing position and it's a bit different. Okay, the positioning is a bit different. Same thing when I hand off the money, I consider it inside outside. All right, when I'm on these positions over here, third base through the center, anything besides these two positions or these two seats, I hand off with my right hand. When I'm handing off to any of those positions over there, I will stack it with my right hand and then ship it with my left if it's to this position or this position here. Okay? Rolling. Roll the stack. Okay? Roll. Roll the stack. Push it forward. You're good to go. Push it forward, push it back, rolling. Roll the stacks. Learn to roll. Learn to roll. Both hands. You'll be dealing out of both racks, or the same rack but with both sides. Okay? Learn to pluck with both hands when you cut out multiple colors. If somebody has a multicolored bet, you can pluck, right, with one hand, or you can be a two-handed dealer, right, and cut out with two hands, and it's much quicker. Okay, payouts are always healed. Always heal your payouts. Okay. Break down multicolored bets. Inside, outside. Money going out is always on the right hand side. Money coming in will always be on the left hand side. Okay? Color ups and all that good stuff. So somebody wants to color up. Let's say I'm cutting out money, right? 200, right? 300. Say I have cash here, or somebody's check changing, right? Check change 300. Ship it. Okay. If somebody is coloring up, okay. Let's say they have the 300. Color coming in. Color comes in left hand side. Goes out on the right. In, out. Okay? In, out. Alrighty. What else can I add? I'm trying to think of what else I could add. Oh, proving payouts. Okay. When you have lower denominations, let's say you have a $40. I wonder if you guys can see that. Yes, you guys can. $40, right? You can heal it. As long as the camera sees and you can see it, floor can see it, it's legible, you're good to go. More often than not, you want to break them down. But that's pretty healed off. You get your $40, it's proved. Okay. You're good to go. Something else I'd like to add. Adding the number together. So let's say we have something like this, right? 10. They take the hit. Tell them what the number is. 20. It's 20. Let them know. Some people are not as fast with the math. Some people are not used to playing blackjack. Some people are new. You know, there's multiple reasons. They're unsure. They have a brain fart. They're drinking something. I don't know. It's a courtesy for the dealer to add for them to total up the cards and tell them what they have. Okay. Another tip I'd like to add in is there's no rush. There's no rush. You don't need to rush. There's no hurry. And always signify closing the hand, okay? When everybody's making their bets, you don't know. You don't know how long it's going to take for somebody to make their bet. Maybe they're busy, they're talking, they're having fun. Everybody's having fun. They're drinking, they're gambling, they're playing, whatever. So take pace of the game. No need to rush, but you know, at some point the show must go on. So close the bets. Before you deal a hand, signify that the betting is closed and that the hand is about to be dealt. One simple gesture, just by waving your hand and checking all the bets. And by doing this, you can also check to make sure nobody is capping their bets or taking or skimming, or you can check what as you're doing this. You can check every single hand. I can check this hand, this hand, this hand by this simple gesture. I'm looking, I'm scanning the layout, and now I can deal my hand. Okay? Okay? Dirty money. Never pay with dirty money. It drives me crazy. It drives me insane when people pay with dirty money. Okay. This hand loses, right? Take it and put it up here. Put it right at the top. It's going to cover your butt. That way, if you made a mistake or something along those lines, it's there. It's not locked up. Okay? And don't go out and pay with it either. So somebody wins, somebody loses, this person loses, but this person wins and they have the same denomination. You go and pay it. Don't do that. Common courtesy. Okay? Do not pay with dirty money. It's all procedure. As long as you follow basic procedure, you take your time, you deal a nice, smooth, clean game, have good customer service, ensure everybody's having a good time, and that nothing goes wrong. You're dealing the hands correctly, procedurally everything is perfect, and everybody's having a good time. Talk to them. Talk to the players. Deal a clean game. Don't be sloppy. In time, the speed will come. If you guys are having trouble with the blackjack payout, break it down to what you know. Break it down to what you know. You can't pay a $65 blackjack on 3 to 2. What does 50 pay, or what does 60 pay? Break it down to what you know. You know 50 pays 75, and you know 15 pays 22.50. Cut it out. You can cut out 22 or 75 and your 22.50, correct? You can cut it out. Boom, and you're done. Or what's another way you can do it? You know 60 pays how much? 90, and 5 pays how much? 7.50. So you can cut out your 90 and your 7.50, and you're done. Okay? There's plenty of ways to pay. What about 6 to 5? Same thing. How much does 50 pay? 50 pays 60. 50 pays 60, and how much does 15 pay? 15 pays 18. So you got 1 green, 1 green extra, and 3 whites. $78. Okay? Nothing wrong with giving them multicolored either. You got 60. You pluck your 3, and you pluck another 3. As long as the payout is correct, then don't worry about it. Okay? Especially when you're starting out. For higher limit and tricolored, I highly recommend just breaking them down. So let's say I have a $130 bet and it wins. Break it down. Okay? 130. Everything's broken down. 130, I proved it. And you're good to go. Payoff's healed, you're good to go. I'm sure I have more to show. Well, 100% I do have more to show and more to talk about just off the. But these are just some ways to better your blackjack game and your overall table games. Basic procedure, okay, guys? Basic procedure. Take your time, deal a nice, smooth, clean game, and practice. Always sizing the payouts. See, there's nothing wrong with plucking. But sizing your payouts as well, heal them off, etc. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, do not be afraid to leave them in the comments section. Do me a favor and leave a like, comment, and hit that subscribe button. I'm Louie here from Sin City Living, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.
Thank you everybody for watching today's video, and as promised, a little bit more detail on things that we are working on. So again, we want to continue trying to expand the channel. We're really hoping to be able to add roulette as soon as possible, and then some video keno, video slots, stuff along those lines. Unfortunately, it ate up almost all of our cash, paying off all of our bills during the month of January while we were down. And now that the holidays have ended, YouTube's payouts have dropped significantly. So we're kind of treading water here as far as all that goes. Do have a lot of things we want to add, though. Not just those things, those additional games, and hopefully some carnival games and such like that. But the live streams. The biggest problem right now with the live streams is with 3 jobs combined between the 2 of us, 4 if I include the 20 to 30 hours a week I'm putting into the YouTube channel. It's very, very difficult for me to have a day and time that I can commit to doing the live stream every single week, because we also have our very young child to take care of. But I'm trying to figure that out. I'm thinking it's probably going to end up being on Monday nights or Tuesday afternoons, or possibly both. I intend to do at least one live stream exclusively for our patrons, and then another one on the YouTube channel. So possibly both days. We also have a few other things that we really want to attempt to move forward on. I'm just running into either time or skill set issues. I do want to eventually have a website going for us. I did used to program websites over a decade ago. A lot of things have changed, and I just don't have that time. And not a whole lot of knowledge on the current state of building websites, hosting what sites can host, and how to build up the e-commerce stuff. So if anybody has any skill sets along those lines and would like to answer some questions or just help us out, shoot us an email, sincitylivingLV@gmail.com. Also, I really hope to be able to start adding some exclusive stuff from Sin City Living, logoed shirts, hats. I'm looking to get custom dice made, even custom layouts made, although those would be pretty expensive. But I know zero about e-commerce and drop shipping and anything along those lines. So if you have any skill or knowledge in that area, please email me. I would love to ask you some questions and see if you can answer a few to help me figure out how to get that going. Same thing with designing our logos. I had some logos designed, very, very small logos, unfortunately, not big enough to blow up to put on T-shirts and stuff like that. And again, I know I know nothing about logo design, graphic design, any kind of websites that could do it. I literally know nothing. So if you have any skill or knowledge in that area, also please email me, and you're willing to answer some questions, please email me and let me know. I'll admit I don't even know where to start as far as asking some questions, but I'm sure I'll ask a few, and that'll trigger a few more, so on and so forth. So yeah, there's that, and of course we do hope to continue to improve our AV setup, but I am an AV moron, so also right there, if you have any skill sets or knowledge in that area, please email me, and are willing to answer some questions. Please email me and let me know. We would love to help. Otherwise, again, thank you everybody for watching, and we're very excited to continue bringing you our videos. Bye now.